Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone in Twitch. As always, it's Greg, the Painter Servant on the Grindstone. Hopefully, if it's your first time coming here, you'll enjoy the show. If not, and you're returning, that's awesome as well. As always, if you're interested in any of the content that I produce, you could scan that QR code as shown there. And don't forget, once you get to the link tree, you'll see a bunch of tabs that you can click on where you can find out all about how I contributed to the Commander community, and then take a look at any of the decks that I've built. And I think hopefully my opponents will also have some decks that they want to showcase and then share, so be aware of that as they post it to the chat. As usual, we are going to be playing some Bracket 3, Bracket 4 Commander on the channel. But before we dive into the game, of course, we have to talk about the Altars community and the military community, which are communities that I both support through Sublime MTG Altars and the Alliance of Military Magic Players. And then last but not least, if you are buying singles and are often on TCG Player, don't forget to use my TCG Player affiliate link when you make your next purchase. All right. Let's get a little bit more into Sublime MTG Altars and AMP. Again, we have some QR codes to share, so scan any one of the two shown. Michiko and Kamiko do an excellent job doing hand-painted, highly detailed works. So if you're into trying to get your commander pretty pimped out, whether it's a non-foil or foil, our artists will be able to do a really good job of visualizing your intent. Reach out to us, and hopefully we can get you in our commission queue. We're going to be opening up, I think, later part of March. So you still have some time to figure out what you want done, and then hopefully we can accept your request. Below that is the Alliance of Military Magic Players, also abbreviated and also known as AMP. where we try to connect military folks that play Magic from all over the world. And it doesn't matter what kind of military service member you are, if you're Army, Marine, Navy, Coast Guard, Space Force, etc., or even active, not just active duty, but Guard and Reserves. We cater to all kinds of audiences, and we hope to see you there. So scan that QR code and try to connect. Okay, now we're about to get into the introduction of guests, and we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We are doing part 1 today for our stream. It's unfortunate, but our 4th player, Mitchell, he is nowhere to be found. And hopefully he'll be able to join us later, because I think the audience usually likes to see Krenko being played. He's the mono red player in the play group and refuses to play anything else. But he's not going to be making it, at least for the first part of the show. But we do have some other returning members and friends in the play groups that I've been in. And you know, just in like fashion, we'll go left to right, just talk a little bit about ourselves, you know, how long you've been playing Magic, how long you've been playing Commander, what it is you do and where you're at. I'll start off, of course, Greg Sablon. I'm over here located in the MST time zone, Mountain Standard Time Zone. I'm stationed at Curlin Air Base doing some really cool stuff. Been in the Army just shy of 20 years now. As a matter of fact, in about 3 months and 6 days, I'll hit 20. Been playing Magic a lot longer than I've been in the military, and enjoyed everything about the game, especially Commander. I think that's pretty much it in terms of you know, what the introduction usually entails. With that, I'm going to pass it over to my good buddy Hutch, who's over there at West Point. Go ahead, brother.
I go by Hutch. I'm a professor at West Point, and I've been playing Magic since 2013. I mostly played a lot of Modern for years, but when Greg was playing back when we were here, he got me into more into Commander. I've been playing a fair amount since then. You want me to do my deck now as well?
No, we'll get into that after I talk a little bit about the brackets. So we'll go ahead and hold out for now. Thanks, Hutch. All right, we have the mic passed to Danny. Danny and I, actually, we have never met in real life, but he is a longtime internet friend who has done some special duties. I'm not going to say exactly what, but he's a good friend of mine that we ended up connecting because we had some other mutual play groups even in Singapore. So with that, sorry, I might have stole your thunder, Danny. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. No worries. I don't have much thunder to bring. Just retired Army. Been playing since about 2005. Coming fresh off of a 2-year sabbatical. And live in Japan now. Retired in Japan. And just happy to be here.
Hell yeah, man. No, yeah, I think that's probably where we met initially, at least online. So that was really cool. Before we move to the gameplay screen, I did want to briefly talk about the brackets, because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that we were going to be playing some bracket 3. So if you're not familiar with the brackets, I think at the moment it'd be nice to kind of give that a quick overview. We are trying to go for 3 and 4. We're not going for CDH, and this is definitely not 1 or 2. But just to give an idea of what 1 and 2 are, which really the separation between Century 3 and then the below brackets is the fact that there are up to 3 game changers in 3, and then there are no game changers in 1 and 2. And of course, I think previously when I've tried to speak a little bit more about the brackets, before even the brackets were established, it was, in my mind, it was always about quantity in terms of the turns in which you're expected to win. Or I guess the new verbiage here is not just that. It's more about the turns in which you are probably expected to lose also. So upgraded, which is your bracket 3, you have 0 to 3 game changers. There's typically no mass land denial, no chaining turns, and then there's no 2-card combos. And then when you get into 4, you're looking at the difference in speed, where you expect the optimized versions of decks, where you can play as many game changers as you can, and then you can play at least 4 turns before anyone wins or loses. So I like to think about it in terms of, at least before, that you would probably be able to win between turns 5 and 8. So there is really no surprise as to how quickly you can win. And so I think that's one of the good things about what WotC has done in terms of the commander brackets, is just understanding and having those rule 0 discussions and conversations ahead of time, so that you don't feel salty about a player winning on turn 5 or between turns 5 and 8. Now we're definitely not playing some CDH because that's based on meta, and I'm not really going to get into that so much now. But really, what it comes down to is you can probably win extremely early, or you'd be in a position to not win because there are interactions in the game where the stack is extremely high, and you'd have to be able to interact with all of those and then have those win conditions as optimized as possible, so you can either prevent someone from winning between turns 0 to I would say 3, or have the ability to win between turns 0 and 3. All right, now we can actually start talking about decks, so let me transition to that. And oh yeah, I didn't move my screen over. I need to do that right now. What I haven't done is I haven't completely randomized the player order, so let me quickly do that. Looks like Danny is first, so what we would like to do, Danny, in clockwise order, just as we used to do when you last were on the stream. Talk about your deck, and then if you want to highlight whether or not it's bracket 3 or 4, you can do so, and then talk about any specific cards that you would like. And then we'll go from you to Hutch to me. And we have an empty screen because Mitchell is not here, bastard. But here we are. We're ready to play. I think we're going to get a lot more games in, though. Go ahead, Danny.
All right, so I'm playing Disa, the Restless. Essentially, picked up the precon a little bit ago, and then loved it. Then rebuilt essentially like a love letter to Jund. I wanted to play all of my old school treats and still kind of maintain the theme of the deck. Definitely firmly planted into bracket 3, probably mid to high bracket 3, if that. But a couple game changers, nothing crazy, just your typical usual suspects, I'd say. Outside of that, it does have, I guess it does have a combo in there, nothing crazy though. Nothing too easy to pull off, but some fun stuff for me.
Yeah. No, it's interesting because I remember right before this deck came out, I posted something on X, and I was like, my post was about Tarmogoyf, and I was thinking to myself, there's no way in hell Tarmogoyf is actually good in Commander. So then they printed Disa, and I was like, what the hell? Maybe it might be viable. So we'll see how the deck turns out.
Yeah. When you crank out tokens of it, everything becomes a little better than it was, right?
Yeah. Right on. Okay, Hutch, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Sure. So I am playing Felothar the Steadfast. It would be dishonest to say that this is an upgraded precon. Well, it's keeping the same theme, half of the theme that the precon had of toughness matters is the deal. But I would say that it is a high 3. It is still playing quite large spells, but it is playing a bunch of one-sided wraths in addition to being a efficient mid-range threats deck that, like, obviously the commander has built-in card advantage, so it's just a good value engine. I will post, here is a deck list in chat as well.
Yeah.
I think it has 3 game changers in it. It doesn't have the one that comes in the precon. I took out Seedborn Muse? Yeah. I want to say...
Seedborn Muse was in there? Nice. I didn't
yeah, it was
remember.
in the precon.
Nice.
There's there a quick way for Moxfield to tell you what your game changers are?
Yeah. There's a little right. I think right towards the top left. There's a little question mark. Let me see if I could. And then I think it tells you game changers. Like you could look at that.
Well, if I find it later, I'll let you know what they are. I guess I don't see it right now. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's the idea with Felothar. Maybe I'll talk to you if it comes up during the game. I have a tough time picking what turns I would expect my decks to kill people, because I usually design my decks to either be an aggro deck or to happily play as many turns as the game is going to be, and then just choose a time to take action when it seems appropriate. But yeah, I think bracket a strong bracket 3 is.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm looking at Moxfield right now, and right under the name of your commander or whatever it is you name your deck at the top, it says commander, and then right next to it bracket info.
Okay, 3 game changers. Does it say what they are?
Yes. It should be able to tell you what those are. Yeah.
Weird. It just says 3 game changers with a little check mark.
Oh dang.
It doesn't actually tell me what they are.
Okay.
I'll look around. It's getting in here for somewhere because it knows, right?
Right. Okay, yeah, that's cool, Felothar, and that has definitely been a beast on the stream. So it's going to be really awesome seeing that play again. Was it you that played it, and then there was you ended up winning through? I think it was Sidar Kondo. Oh no, it was someone else. Or that was you.
I have Sidar Kondo is definitely a hilarious card. I've definitely had it be in play on the stream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that was disgusting. Okay, cool. So my turn. I am playing Maralen Ascendant. If you were watching the last episode that I had, where I did a deck tech on the deck, I posted that for my Sultai build. Also, I think I played this about 2 weeks ago, so you might be able to see that on the stream again. But Maralen's pretty cool. One thing that's going to be troublesome on the stream is I'm going to be taking stuff from my opponents, so I'm going to have some infinite tokens to draw on. But she has this ability that whenever Maralen or another elf or fairy enters, I get to exile the top 2 cards of an opponent's library. And then I can have once each turn cast a spell of mana value less than or equal to the number of elves and fairies I control with Maralen without paying the mana cost. So what's key in the deck is trying to be able to play things that have flash or cards that enable flash, so that I could have the ETBs of Maralen happen. There's some doubling effects through cards like I think Panharmonicon. I don't have Yarick in here because that's just the 5-drop, and I don't think I wanted to compete with Maralen. But there are some really cool effects on here. Elves are the primary mana producing engines in the deck. There's some infinite combo possibilities I hope to have on the stream today, enabled by some very key cards that I'm not going to mention because I have. Oh, I thought you were going to play Zimone, but you're playing Felothar. I was afraid if there was a blue player, then those things would get countered, so I wasn't going to name them. But regardless, there's some really cool stuff in here. There's some fairies that do some really cool things as well. Some counter magic possibilities, some lord effects and things. I would say this deck, looking at Moxfield, the bracket info shows me I have 4 game changers. And the game changers, I'll just throw it out there. There's a lot of creatures in the deck, so everyone's going to see a Gaze Cradle. Pretty standard, I think. And then the other 3 are some other really cool cards as well. But I would probably rate this at a high 3, maybe a low 4. So we'll see how that works out. But I think if you're playing Gaze Cradle, it might just automatically start at 4. We'll see. Okay, we randomized player order because that's what Spell Table can do. We are all set. 40 life. Our commanders are in. I think everyone has resolved mulligans. If you're good, Danny, we can proceed.
Good.
Yep.
Decorate Shaman.
Hell yeah.
What the first one in a planeswalker? Yeah.
Yep.
I am gonna take 3 off an Arid Mesa to go get a Temple Garden, and then I am gonna cast a Soul Ring.
Hell yeah.
And by the way, I figured out what it was. There's a little check mark and it says less than 3, or it says 3 or less in order to be in that bracket. It didn't tell me anything because there are no game changers.
Oh, what?
I think there was one, and I moved it over. I had a Worldly Tutor, and I moved it to Zimone because in Zimone it puts it on top of your library.
Gotcha.
I guess I own more, but I switched it out for one of the newer tutors, the one with Harmonize.
Okay.
Because you can, if you pitch it to, you still get value off of it pitching it to a dread, like a manifest dread trigger.
Okay.
Anyway, after that, I'm done. I'm down 3 left.
All right. Yeah, so maybe it plays like a 3. Maybe that's what you were saying.
It would be totally inappropriate to call this a 2. That would be very rude.
I am tapping Command Tower for a Kyrian Ranger, and then I pass.
I'm going to play Prismatic Vista.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stack it to find a mountain. I'm going to do that here shortly. Put it into play, and then I'll tap both of those to play Dark Confidant.
Very nice.
I love Bob and Commander.
You're in theme with the Jund build, right? You got to get that Dark Confidant in there.
We need like a Liliana, and then you got to bolt something.
Yeah.
There's my mountain.
Boomer Jund in Modern was so much fun. They printed freaking Ragavan and whatever 6.
Oh, Ren and 6?
Ren and 6, yeah.
Yeah. So good.
And then, who does not have a creature? Anybody?
I don't have a creature. I just have a soul.
I'm just thinking for one because that's what aggro decks do, I guess.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
First blood.
I'll play out a Marsh Flats and a Bloom Tender.
Hell
Wasting
yeah.
the extra colorless. I'll pass the turn.
I see your Bloom Tender and I call
Oh yeah,
with my Bloom Tender.
good. Yours
And
is
I
in an
pass.
elf deck though. Yours is getting a little extra value.
Yeah. I got nothing further.
Bob trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 1.
No doubt.
The Ignoble Hierarch.
The Ignoble Hierarch.
Off turn. Play Retreat City.
No doubt. No doubt.
Out of the Tomb.
Out of the
And I will pass the
tombs.
At the end of your turn, I already paid the life. I cracked the Marsh Flats. I fetch this. Datha Triome.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Let's see. Under the tomb, at the beginning of your upkeep, 2. Yeah, this card's cool. I haven't gotten to play it yet. I just put it in the deck recently. I'll play an Access Tunnel.
Very nice.
And then, yes, there's not an efficient way to do this. We can't leave this untapped. So we got 3 colors and a colorless. And we will cast Doran, the Besieged by Time. So creature spells that have toughness greater than their power are 1 colorless less cast. And then whenever I attack with a creature, it gets +X, where that is the difference between its power and toughness. And I will pass the turn.
Right on. Danny, I think you lost connection, unless that's just my screen.
He was saying he timed out once earlier, so he was able to jump back in pretty quick. See if he pulls back through.
One, two, three. Three, four. Oh, wait. Should I do that? Okay, I'm just gonna do 3, 4. It's gonna be Avatar Sanctuary, which is Cryptolith Rite, and then a Devoted Druid.
Hell yeah.
And I think that is... I don't have a forest, so I can't untap Bloomtender. I pass after that, and we'll wait for Danny to come back in. Yeah. There he is.
I'm back. Apologies. I don't know.
Do your thing, do your thing.
Table, but yeah.
I just played a Cryptolith Rite and a Devoted Druid. Nothing too crazy there.
Yeah. That's what Okiba have 2 triggers. I'll just do first trigger. Let's see. I'll do Bob for first trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 3.
Okay. Yep.
Chompion Changeling. Counters on Out of the Tomb, and I'll mill 2. Arcane Signet, and a Woodland Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Diary Sanitarium. Craft. And Exile. And Death Right. There. I'll just play Disa.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, pass the turn.
Those both seem good enough to justify maybe doing that. Whatever. Okay. It's kind of fun. I only need to tap this to cast my commander now.
No doubt.
It's 1 cheaper because of Doran. Then let's cast also 1 cheaper Druid of Purification.
Yes.
So when it enters, each of us, starting with me, going in priority order, are going to pick a artifact or enchantment I don't control, and then we're going to destroy all that get picked. You are allowed to pick something that's already I am going to pick Cryptolith Right.
I knew you would.
Yes.
I mean, it's.
What would you like to pick?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Out of the Tombs.
That seems like a nice, efficient problem-solving system here for me, at least. You get to pick something that has already been picked, I think, because that's everything else. That's all of them that are in play.
Danny.
Oh wait, no. Oh, no, I'm right. I looked at my soul ring for a second and got.
I guess I'll pick Cryptolith Right.
Yeah. Damn it! I wanted to tap my dudes for mana, man.
Fair. Hey, I'll undo a little bit of the pain. How about that? Your mana dorks that you do play,
yes,
they can tap the turn they enter.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, that got blown up.
That's awesome.
But now all creatures have haste, so there's that. Then, let's hit some stuff. I will go to the attack Greg step.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. You got a Bob, and then you also have your commander. Okay.
My commander's not in, but
no,
yeah, you're talking to Danny.
You have two little mana dorks. Then this is well, Doran's gross, so I will attack. Let's see.
Jesus, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're going Felothar toward Disa, and we're going Doran and Druid of Purification are going toward Greg.
Okay, so that's 10 plus.
Yeah, he get
3.
It's a 5/10, but it's going to deal 10 damage. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, these are headed for you. Yeah, 10 and
then 3.
4 because it also gets buffed. It's a 2/3.
Oh
so
shit!
3,
Yeah,
4, so it deals 4. Yeah,
that's
so
fucking
14
gross.
coming at you, and 10 commander going the other way.
Yeah, I want to keep my dudes.
Sure.
All right, so it's 14. No blocks.
Take commander.
Yeah.
No
Yep,
trample. No trample.
No trample. Nope.
I'll give you bomb.
Okay.
Bub.
And I will pass the turn.
That's rude. Very rude. Okay, we are gonna do an island. Yeah, Doran or whatever, it's pretty freaking badass.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's pretty good. 4 plus 1 green to play Maralen. And I think I want to exile Hutch's top 2 cards of his library.
Seems fair. I don't see these? Is that how that works?
No, you get to see them.
We got an Enduring Innocence and an Underground Tomb.
What is the casting cost of Enduring Innocence?
3 mana.
3? Okay.
White.
I will play that because I have 4 elves and fairies, and it has to be less than or equal to the number of elves and fairies I got.
The other one stays in exile?
Yeah, it does. It has to be a spell, so it can't be like a land. I can't play a land. It has to be a spell.
Okay.
And Enduring Innocence. Let me see what it does. Enduring Innocence. Whenever one or more creatures I control power 2 or less enter, draw a card. Oh, okay, that's cool. That actually works in the deck. When it dies, if it's a creature returns to battle under its owner's control. Okay, cool. So I have a Bloom Tender that can actually tap for 4 now, because I have a white thing. Something about draw 2
If it
or
dies,
less.
I get it. Which is kind of fun.
Yeah. Let's see, draw 2 or less draw. Okay. 3 mana or 4 mana. Don't have a forest. This is bad stuff. 4. Now this could actually help you out a bit, I think, Danny. So I feel like you have a typal, tribal, whatever kind of deck. So this would be nice for you. I'm going to tap 4 mana. And then I'll put a counter on my Devoted Druid to untap it, and then I will tap that to add a green, so that's 5 total mana. It might be too early to do this, but why not? 5 mana for a Coat of Arms.
Oh,
Coat
boy.
of Arms.
Boy.
So I get a bonus for my the Deathrite Shaman that you have, Danny. So 1, 2, 3.
Also the Bloom Tender. Or also
4,
my Bloom.
5. Yep. So my Maryland's a 9 right now. Let's see, 4 plus a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So it's a 9. And then I think Enduring Innocence doesn't have any buffs. So I guess all elves get plus 5. And then there are no fairies, or there are no other nobles, so there's nothing happening there. I would like to swing 9 in the air towards Hutch.
Sure. I will take 9.
Yeah. Okay. And that is all I can do at the moment. I pass turn.
Draw. So. Activate, that's right. Get rid of that prismatic disc. So, trading greens, playing Ignoble Hierarch.
No doubt.
Then I'll tap 3. Play a Guard Seal. We'll all discard our hands and draw that amount minus 1. Ooh.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. Or it's not too bad, but...
Starting 4. 2 of those being a Hieroglyph and Chompling Changeling, which will activate off Disa and
I'm going to draw 1 card.
come into play. Hieroglyph for those. And
I'm very sad that I am discarding a Nethroi. I really preferred you Wrath the board instead of make me discard that.
I drew the 1 card.
And then, so hold on a second. Chompling's gonna destroy Coat of Arms because that's too scary.
Aww.
And
You don't want to buff your dudes?
I'm okay. I don't need it. If I needed it, I'd have it in the deck. Any 1 power creature or 1 toughness creatures on the board that are not mine.
We both have a Bloom Tender, and then he's got some more other little elves as well.
Yeah.
Take care of your Bloom Tender just to keep it honest. Hieroglyph, I need to see card types. So I'm gonna separate these so I can see card types on my side. Creature, artifact. And, do we have a sorcery and or a land in other graveyards?
No lands in my graveyard.
I've got two lands
Sorcery.
and a 2 sorceries.
Right, so this will be coming in 5 toughness creatures on the board. Anything?
I have a...
All my stuff is
I can't block. I can't block with 5 toughness or more.
No, I have a Hieroglyph trigger that's going to deal 5 damage to any target, so I'm just curious.
You could hit my commander if you wanted to.
Any of my creatures are available.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Mr. Hutch. Will that kill your commander?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 damage from Hieroglyph. then tap my noble and this to play a roll of roots.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spend. Are you tapped out, Greg?
I have 2 blockers.
How big?
One's a 1/1 and one's a 2/1.
I'll send both Disa and Pyroglyph at you. Pyroglyph's a 5/6, and so is Disa.
I'll just block. I'll block the Pyroglyph with my Korean Ranger. And I'll take 5.
Yep. This will trigger Disa's ability. I'll create a Tarmogoyf that'll deal another 5 damage to your commander, Greg.
Okay.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Pyroglyph, pretty damn good.
Yeah, let's do it that way, I guess. I will cast a Vesper Lark. Then pass the turn.
Vesper Lark. Anything fun with that?
When it leaves play, I get a creature with power 1 or less from my graveyard into play.
Okay. I will draw. Okay, 1, 2. Very interesting. 2 mana like this for a Bitter Blossom. Tap this for 2. 3, 4 for a Sky Shroud Claim. And I'm just gonna get a Triome and probably an Overgrown Tomb. Find the darn thing. Yep. And that is all I can do. I think it's appropriate to pass a turn.
Hey, Red, I'll play Faith with Looting. I'll draw 2 and discard 2. Herborg.
Mm-hmm.
Lay the Overgrown Tomb. Oh, 2 damage.
Oh, Verdant Catacombs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Great. I just said Catacomb. Giving myself 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Back it. The Taiga. the Kyrie Sanitarium. Draw this card. Discarding. Let's say Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What do we have for blockers out there?
I got a 1/1 elf and an Enduring Innocence. That's a 2/1.
I got a 2/1 flyer, and then 2 ground creatures. One's 3 toughness, one's 5.
This time, I'm going to send both of these at you, Hutch.
Oh, I didn't take my 5 from last time. Let me do that real quick.
I'm going to send this Tarmogoyf at you, Greg.
Okay.
Should be, I'll do a quick graveyard check, make sure nothing's changed. This should still be 5 power. Okay. Any enchantments make it into the graveyard, guys?
There are none in my graveyard.
Oh, Biden of Tassa was an enchantment, so I guess technically there was.
Tassa is also an artifact.
Yeah.
So 6. I got 6, 7, 5, 6 coming at you, Hutch, along with the 6, 7, and another 6, 7 coming at you, Greg.
Okay, I wish to block with the Voted Druid, the one coming at me.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, I'll block both. I'll throw the Druid of Purification to your commander, and then I'll block the Pyroglyph with Vesperlark.
Got it.
I don't think you don't have any damage triggers there, right? Because it's only damage to players.
Oh yeah, that does a combat damage trigger.
Okay. We both will have triggers after damage. Mine will go on the stack first, and that's a Vesperlark trigger, and it will target. I guess the only choice I have, which is Bloom Tender, and then Greg, you have a trigger for the Enduring Innocence to come back into play. You're the second priority, so yours would resolve first. So it would come into play under my control as an enchantment.
I didn't block with the Enduring Innocence. I blocked with the Devoted Druid. Just the Devoted Druid.
Yeah. Here then. Then nothing goes in the stack for you, I don't think, right?
No.
Then just Blue Tender will come back.
All right.
Cool. That's all we got.
Yeah, I want the Enduring Innocence so I can draw from Bitter Blossom.
Makes sense.
Take a main phase, I'll minus the counter from all over roots, up tap my Tiger. And the Hierarch, I'll flashback Faithless Looting.
Very nice, very nice.
A shortcut of fetch that's going to get you instead.
Starting a Honor Shaman and a Shizo Death's Storehouse. All I got, I'll pass the turn.
So I'm going to fetch at your end step. Iron Blade of Life, you'll get the forests. And then while I still have that open, I'm going to cast Dominus Call.
Very nice.
Let's see. What creature? Sure. I will reveal a Eternal Witness. Eventually, here it is. And then I'll move to my turn.
Man, Doran does, even when it blocks too, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alright, so I will tap my 3 mana for Eternal Witness. I am going to target Slaughter the Strong.
Oh.
If that's good, it comes back to my hand, and then I will tap Bloom Tender for 3 mana, including a white, and then Temple Garden for another white. So let's say the black mana is still floating, and I'm going to cast Slaughter the Strong. Which is each player chooses any number of creatures that have a total power of 4 or less, and then sacrifices each other creature they control. I'll choose all my creatures.
And I'll just choose my 2.
Use these 4, and obviously losing the rest of these guys.
Very nice.
Then that'll be my turn.
I think you get Disa triggers for the Goyfs coming in, right? Or no?
No.
Oh, other than the battlefield. Okay.
Oh man, so many loops.
Okay. I lose a life to Bitter Blossom, and then I create a fairy, and that'll allow me to trigger Enduring Innocence to draw a card. Where's the fucking fairies at? Okay, I'm just gonna use this rat as my fairy. So let me draw a card first, and then let me draw a card for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I could try something. 2 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll play my commander again. This time I'll exile Danny's top 2 cards with Maralen.
The Vandal and a Nethergoyf.
Okay, very cool.
So glad you got the Nethergoyf.
Nethergoyf's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Tarmogoyf with cheaper, and you can escape it basically.
It was such bad news for like Eternal format burn decks.
Equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard, and it's... Oh, you know, I'm not going to choose Nethergoyf. I'm going to choose the other dude. What's the other dude?
Mass Vandal can exile artifacts or enchantments, but you have to exile a creature from your graveyard.
Oh, right on.
It's only opponent control.
And it's a shapeshifter, so it'll trigger my Maralen. Okay, cool. Or changeling, I should say. I will choose the Mass Vandal. And I will exile... Is there anything that'll hit? Enchantment or artifact? I mean, I guess it could hit the Soul Ring, but... Damn it. Okay, I think I will hit the Soul Ring. I will exile Korean Ranger, play the Mass Vandal, hit the Soul Ring, and I get to draw. Actually, I don't get to draw because that's once per turn, right, for Enduring Innocence.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a Mass Vandal, hit the Soul Ring, and then I'll exile the top 2 cards of your library, Danny.
Necrogoyf and a Mountain.
Masked Vandal. That's a 1/3.
The Necrogoyf for 5 mana.
You can't use the madness, I don't believe, because
It makes each player, including yourself,
the discard at the beginning of your upkeep, and power equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards.
Okay. That is all I can do. I'm not gonna try to attack. I just have blockers up probably. Let me see. Should I? Maybe should I? Maybe I should. You have any flyers, Danny?
No.
Okay, Concordant Crossroads gives my stuff haste, so I'll go for it you.
Halfway needed.
And I do nothing else after that.
Draw.
Yeah, that Necrogoyf or Nethergoyf, if it dies, you could just escape. That's not good.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate.
Kyrie Reach.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to. I'm gonna recap this up.
Hell yeah.
And
Who has blockers?
both you guys, yeah.
Yep. Got a 1/1 flying fairy, a 2/1 innocence, and a 1/3 mass vandal.
I've got 2. Doran will make them bigger, so they'll effectively block as a 5 power and a 3 power.
How much damage can they do?
Combined touch, if you don't mind me asking.
So Doran would hit for 5, and the other one would hit for 3, so 8 total.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna send Disa at you, Greg, for 5.
Does it have trample or anything?
Now I'm gonna actually send my Chompling Changeling at you as well, which is a 1/2.
A 1/2. I'll block the Disa with my fairy. And then I think I'll block the 1/2 changeling with the changeling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Relevantly, the changeling will go to your graveyard from not the battlefield.
The changeling was a 1/3, I think.
Well, there's a masked vandal, right?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
1/3.
So it will go back to its owner's graveyard when it dies.
Oh yeah, no, I had the fairy block the Disa. Sorry, I wasn't very clear.
Oh, so it's alive.
Yeah, it's alive. I just blocked his 1/2.
The masked vandal survived. Gotcha.
Yeah, my bad. I need to declare blockers properly.
It's funny that results in a Disa trigger potentially.
No, I think it's
It
still.
would be from the battlefield, so it wouldn't matter.
Oh, because it was from the
you're right,
battlefield.
You're right. I was thinking of it going back to exile first, but that doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Huh?
Okay.
That Pyrogoyf was doing some freaking work, man.
That was scary. That was
Jesus.
I had to go all in on the call solving that problem.
Indeed. Like, that was getting really out of hand.
Did you go for Jesus, Commander?
Finally, Tarmogoyf or the Goyfs are good.
Doing some math. I passed the turn.
You're passing the turn. What the?
Passing the turn. Yeah.
Scary.
I will lose a life and then draw a card, get a fairy. It's my cool rat for now. I did not prepare my tokens properly. So one draw there, then another draw for turn. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? One blue, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's 5. Should I do that? Enduring Innocence. That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah,
That's
card.
pretty good stuff. I kind of need this card out, but that 4 mana, 5 mana is annoying. Okay. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leyline of Anticipation. So now my stuff has, or my cards in my hand have flash. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna do things, some cool things. I wish to attack in the air towards Danny again for 4, Commander.
I'm going to respond to declaration of attack.
Alright.
1 from the Wall of Roots, so you like Death Right Shaman,
To get rid of a land.
creating a black.
I'm just gonna Assassin's Trophy, your Leyline of Anticipation, give you a basic.
You son of a... Okay.
He's ramping you though. How can you complain?
I think... Man... I mean...
Too spicy.
That's not fun at all. Okay. There's nothing I can really do about that. So I get a basic land.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna
You
be
may
a
get a basic.
swamp. It's gonna be a swamp.
Gotta play the John Staples.
Yep, Assassin's Trophy for the win. Okay, we get a swamp. Okay, so Marelin's still coming at you for 4.
Got it.
Greg, was that in that deck like 2 weeks ago when you did the deck tech?
Yes. What, the ley line?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the deck.
Okay.
It's just good.
It was just in one of your deck techs, you had a Vidalcan Orrery, and the deck was blue, and I was like, that should totally be a Leyline of Anticipation. I would have been pretty happy if it was this one and you swapped it out.
I actually have the Vidalcan Ori. I have another Vidalcan Ori in this deck, which is obviously a very good card.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I used to play both in Rune because Flash was so good with TB stuff.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Why? I wanted to play Leyline stuff. Oh.
Happy to play that thing.
Okay, I wish to do a thing. I'm gonna tap this for 4 mana. 4 mana. Okay, we're gonna play a card, and I'm gonna float a white because I don't really need that, but I'm gonna float a white. Awaken the Honored Dead, and I wish to hit the Disa. Danny.
I don't even know what that does.
Chapter 1 of the saga: destroy target non-land permanent. I do have a white still. Maybe I'll use it. The white and then a black. I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna do Baron Rivalry. There's an additional cost to sacrifice a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. And then I draw 2 cards. I'm gonna sacrifice the fairy. So I draw 2 cards and then create a treasure token. Man, Leyline gone so early. Okay. That's all I can do. Unfortunately, I passed the turn.
Activate Diary
Sanitarium, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Card of Brawn.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
That's another 3 to play a Mutable Explorer, and I will get
Get a Motorbolt token. Which
Very
is
nice.
Actual Motorbolt in a different sleeve. Tapped.
That might be easier to get than the token right now. It's like
I
a
don't
really,
like
it's a really rare token for some reason.
and I will pass the turn.
Sure. All right. I am going to, at your end step, cast Horde of Calling for X equals 4. 7 mana total.
Hell yeah.
6, 7. Assume that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a Tree of Perdition.
Indeed.
And, since creatures have haste, I'm going to tap it and exchange some life totals.
That's beautiful.
It's going to have 23 toughness. And you're going to go down to 13 life.
Is that me?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was whoever had more life, that's all. I want more toughness.
All right.
I will...
Freaking Sidar Kondo for the win, man. That shit's about to roll out.
Well, let's see. I already have an access tunnel in play. Draw for the turn. These. What do you got for blockers going on over there, Greg?
I have an Enduring Innocence and a Masked Vandal available. And 3 mana.
It's like there's more there. Doesn't quite work out.
Oh, that's why you passed the turn. You needed a Court of Calling mana.
I did, but I don't have enough mana right now to get my commander back and access tunnel.
Hmm.
I have enough mana to get my commander back and draw 26 cards. That doesn't kill one of you, which was what I'd rather do. I could draw 52 cards instead. One deck of playing cards. Cheaper by by 1. So it's this is 2. Do that too. Man, on land we would have been okay. Very relevant to have killed that soul ring earlier.
Awesome. Oh, that's a good thing then. Usually I don't like to kill soul rings, but it was the only viable target.
Decide. Could do better than that. I will cast my commander.
All right.
5 mana. And then I will move to combat.
Do it.
And I will attack Greg. I think is the better choice here. With Tree of Perdition and Doran. They will both become hilarious. Oh no, yep. So Tree of Perdition now has 52 toughness, and Doran has 10, but nothing has trample.
No trample and what am I thinking here? And they're not unblockable, right? You didn't do the access
Correct.
tunnel thing.
Yeah, I didn't have enough mana to leave up access.
You needed like exactly
off by 1.
1 mana more.
Yeah.
Okay. First, I would like to do a thing.
So, this.
So I'm gonna tap 2 black like this. For a Bitter Bloom Bearer. And I'm gonna exile the top 2 cards of your library, Hutch.
Sure.
And I get I get to draw off of Enduring Innocence, so I'll do that now.
We have Crashing Drawbridge. There's a 1/4 defender or 0/4 defender that can tap to give your creatures haste.
Okay.
That's super relevant right now. And then Ancient Adamantoise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
An 8/20 for 8 mana.
Yeah. Leyline of Anticipation would be like so cool right now. Okay, that's fine. So I think I will block. I mean, they'll both die, but we'll do Enduring Innocence on the tree and the Mass Vandal on Doran.
Yep.
Yeah.
No trample or anything, so that'll just resolve.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
Very cool. I have an upkeep trigger on Bitter Blossom. I think Enduring Innocence goes back to you, but I'm gonna respond to basically these 2 triggers by playing a card first. Blue black, and I'll flash in an Elvira during the upkeep. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. I'll exile the top 2 cards of your library, Hutch. And then I lose 2 life, and then I get 2
Murmuring
fairies.
Box and Swords.
Oh, that's cool. So I'm gonna get 2 fairies. I lost my 2 life. use the rat. And then I'll exile the top 2 cards of your library, Danny, and then 2 more cards off of your library, Hutch, because of my 2 fairies that come in.
Ensnaring Bridge and Tree of Redemption.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 1, 2.
Ancient
Tomb.
Okay, cool. Then I get to draw.
is like game changer.
Hell yeah. And then this triggers, like, melt 3 cards, because it's on chapter 2. Natural, Elves, Urborg. Okay. Fairies. God dang it. Bad juju. Bad juju all around. Access tunnel? What? Guess Swords to Plowshares would probably be appropriate. I wish to use Swords to Plowshares on Felothar, Hutch.
Really? Not on the tree?
The
Okay.
tree. Should I do it on the... If I did it on the tree, what's... I mean,
Well, I
Doran.
mean, like, Felothar can be cast again. The tree would just be gone.
The tree would be gone.
But,
God.
like, it's scarier for sure. Like, I need this in play to have this be lethal.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's... Yeah, I'll do the tree. It's probably better.
I gain 0 life.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap like this. Wait. I don't have the cool card anymore. Okay, so 4 mana. 4 or 5, like this. And we'll play High Perfect Morcant. And exile the top 2 cards of your library, Hutch.
Path of Ancestral Plains.
Okay. We are going to go to combat. And I think it's just going to be 4 in the air to Hutch. Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys lost 2 life from Obira when those 2 fairies came in, right?
I have now.
Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys caught that trigger when I mentioned it earlier.
But I was distracted.
Okay, cool. Next, I'm gonna tap 2 mana. So you play a card called Paradise Druid. And then exile top 2 cards of your library, Danny. And then there's...
Old and a very alive.
Okay, cool. High Perfect Morcan says whenever another... oh, actually, there was a trigger on her, so... so when she came in, and then this creature came in, so creatures my opponents control, they'll be blighted 1 twice. So that means -1/-1 counters on your creatures. So that's -2/-2.
All my creatures.
I don't have any proliferated on the board, do you?
I could tap 3 elves to proliferate if I wanted to. Let me just check High Perfect.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, let me double check because I think it's all the creatures that you control because each opponent will blight. Shit. Let me look at Scryfall really quick because I don't think you get to choose.
Well, I mean, Blight works that way.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? Yeah, they each put a -1/-1 counter on a creature you control. Only you choose the 1 creature. It is not all creatures.
You're not allowed to split them up.
Yeah, so you can do 1, and then so that's 2.
2 triggers of Blight.
Yeah, 2 triggers of Blight 1, and you get to choose those creatures.
1
triggers of
conflict
Blight 1, Greg?
Yeah.
and 1 mutable.
Explorer.
froze. Or did I freeze? Did anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Sorry.
Great.
That is all I can do, unfortunately. I'm afraid about the access tunnel. Yep, I pass.
End of turn. I'm going to create a green from Wall of Roots.
Activate Deathrite Shaman.
Exile. Start Confidant.
All right. Gain 2 life.
Life.
Noise.
Wake Man Tower.
Yeah, High Perfect Morcan just combos with this other card, but it's not in the deck. I forgot that Blight only hits basically one creature, but it's cool anyway.
Sorry, L table crashed.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was done, Danny. Sorry. You did your thing.
Let's take Disa.
Mm-hmm.
Blockers. What are we looking at? Anybody have?
What blockers do you guys have?
I have
Felothar and Turtles.
two flying fairies over here. My Bitter Bloom Bearer. Another flying fairy. And my High Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 blockers.
Blockers, and you have.
What's your toughness again, Hutch? Sorry.
So Felothar is after she blocks, she will effectively have a toughness of 8 and will effectively deal 8 damage. And then this thing effectively has a toughness of 2 and will deal also 2 damage.
How much
Power do you have on the board, Greg?
Me? Power is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 power.
block with everything?
If I wanted to, I guess. Oh wait, you have a Brawn in the yard, right?
Yeah.
You know, you need Goys, so maybe I'll just like block with something and then, you know,
All right. Well,
reduce
let's try
some
this.
damage.
I'll send Disa for 6 because of the Exalted trigger.
Okay, 6.
6, 7.
Man, oh 6, 7. I don't think I really need to block. Elves.
That means a wind's on the horizon.
I mean, this thing is cool, but I mean, 2 damage. I'll be down to 15. I know there's a Axis Tunnel, probably in Doran. That's gonna go 10 damage to me, maybe. I don't want to like lose too much life. Gosh darn it. Then I have my Bitter Bloom Bearer doing dumb things with Bitter Blossom. I'm just gonna lose 2 life anyway. So that's 2 down to 6, so 11. Oh, I'm gonna lose life. I think that has to be High Perfect Morcant to block. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna do High Perfect Morcant. So that's 13 minus 2. Oh god, yeah. Wow. What do you say it was? A 6, 7? Jesus. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. Maybe one dude. Okay, yeah, I'll do Morcant druid, and one of my fairies, so that's 7 power. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you'll get your Tarmogoyf because I think it tramples over. Wait, 4, 5. Oh no, it doesn't. It's a 6, 7. Okay, so this guy, and then one of my fairies. So that's 7 power to try to kill the Disa. And I don't think anything tramples over because it's 4 plus 1 plus 2. That's 6. Yeah.
Got it.
Cool.
And I'll turn it back to you.
Okay. These 2 lands for Weathered Sentinels. When Weathered Sentinels enters, it has 2 power. So I will draw off of the Enduring Innocence.
Okay, let me just check if I want to respond. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Weathered Sentinels.
pretty dangerous.
Can attack players who attacked you during their last turn. Whenever this attacks, it gets +3/+3 and is indestructible. Is that a bait card? What the hell? Oh, I don't want so many creatures attacking me. What the heck?
I'm not only going to attack you.
Okay, I'll respond. I don't know. It might be a bad move, but I'll respond. I'm gonna do Spell Stutter Sprite, and because it's a low casting cost spell, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, equal X or less equal to the number of fairies it controls, so it's 6 or less, and it's countered.
Yeah, it is a 3-drop, so it will go.
Yep. And then exile the top 2 cards of your library as well, because it's a fairy.
You got a Wall of Roots and a Shadowy Backstreet.
Very nice. Okay.
We're here with the rest of the exiled stuff.
Mm-hmm. And everyone loses a life because of Obira. Because it's a fairy. Yeah, that was a good call. Destroying the ley line of anticipation.
I'm sure, yeah. Yeah. You get into free spells constantly. Gross. So, creature-wise over there, you've got this flying thing in the middle of your board and a Spell Stutter Sprite.
Yep, so I got
and
another fairy. So four fairies that can block.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Man, it's tight.
Yeah.
Everyone's almost dead. go for this, I guess. I'm going to cast in Oren Frostfang.
Oh, that's bullshit.
A little cheaper. 'Cause, I guess I have to tap double green. Annoyingly, all I can leave up is access tunnel.
Oh, okay.
And then, oh, it is 2 power. I get to draw a card. This is a good turnaround. All right. I can't go for like a double punch out here.
No.
So I think Concordant Crossroads is gonna have Greg kill me. Is what's gonna happen. But we'll see. I will move to combat. I'm gonna come with 12, 10,
Jesus.
10, 2, which I think is enough without any mana up. These are gonna come at Danny. Just leaving up. Here's my other blocker. Oh, so it's an Oren Frostfang, which is it's effectively a 12/12. Doran, which is effectively a 10/10, and then Eternal Witness is effectively a 2/2.
No trample, yeah?
No trample. They do have a Death Touch and Ophidian. Draw me cards if they deal damage to players.
So I'm gonna block here. Well, the big guy with my death right. And I'll take the other one.
Okay, the other ones are 12 damage total. It's a 2, a 12, and a 10.
Oh, they're all coming at me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will die.
Okay. Assume you block one, and so I'll do 2.
Yeah, I just won't even block it all.
And we'll play this tower. Another turn where more mental. That's the turn to Greg.
Okay, upkeep triggers. 2 Bitter Blossom style triggers, so I lose 2 life, and then Elvira's still around, so you lose 2 Hutch. Then this will trigger to 3. Let me draw my card for turn, and then I can choose to trigger that. I guess. I mean, at this point, should I discard that? Okay, yeah, I'll discard the Gaia's Cradle for the Awaken the Honored Dead, and then when I do that, I can return target creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. What kind of blockers do you have?
I have a Felothar,
You have a Felothar.
which actively 8/8.
Okay, I think I'll bring back Lathril to my hand. Okay, so I get 2 more fairies, right? That happened. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this goes away. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Jeez. Okay. 3, 4 for Lathril. And then exile top 2 cards of your library, Hutch. Maybe there's something juicy there.
You still have
Wait.
all of these, by the way.
Oh yeah. No, so oh my god. Oh no, that's only this turn. So I can't affect those other creatures.
Really?
Or the other stuff, yeah.
I
It's
thought
only-
you could do one per turn, but you can always do all of them.
Yeah.
I
So
misunderstood the card.
yeah, no. So I've been playing it correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. So I exile the top 2. What are they?
Are a Revel Arc, and an assault formation. I don't know if assault formation is going to do it for you.
I guess Revelark. It has flying, right?
It does. That one would be good.
Yes, I choose to play Revelark.
Okay. You have a rebel.
Okay. And that's a 4/3. Okay, 4/3 flying. And then when it leaves the battlefield, something happens, right? I wonder, I guess, could I, if I evoked it? Well, what is the, is it?
Evoke costs one more.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I want to do that instead. Because I need to have 2 target creatures of power 2 or less. No, but it is flying. It's pretty good. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. With Lathril being Menace. Okay, I don't know. You might have like a fog or something crazy, I guess. I will proceed to combat.
Okay.
And Concordant is still in play, right?
Concordant is still in play.
Okay. We will do a thing. Well, I think we'll have to see 4, 5, 6, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I'm gonna not attack with my Bloom Tender and just go in with my Flyers and my Menace Lathril.
All right. The 4 blockers.
Proceed.
I will go with a red mana and a colorless mana, and I will die.
Oh.
I will tap, and then I will tap, and then I will concede.
Right on, right on. Okay. That was legit.
Yeah.
Revelark for the win, I think. That's what put it over the top. Okay, so Mitchell woke his ass up late, and he's willing to join. So I'm gonna tell him we're ready for him.
Sounds good, but he's got to play green. That's the rule. Show up late, can't play goblins.
Okay, that was a very, very grindy, but it was a good game.
It was very junky.
Yeah.
I thought that the decks felt like a good power match for each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of pretty effective disruption being thrown around all over the place.
For sure. Oh, show.
Yeah, I started drawing like doo-doo. Otherwise, I think I would have been doing a little better towards the end. Right. Switching her up.
Any idea how long before we start the next one?
I think maybe about 5 minutes. Looks like he's active now. He said he's up and ready, so I'm just telling him what's up.
Run to the bathroom and grab a drink.
Yep.
All right, all right. Yeah, Danny, man, it's good. Good to hear you're back playing some Magic.
Yeah, I just got I got buddies that play, so I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll play.
Noise. Yeah.
Definitely a lot of play mistakes, but it's all for fun.
All right, there he is. There's Mitchell. And I am going to switch out my commander, and then we could do the whole introduction of decks and all that jazz.
Yep, I already switched out mine. I don't know if I played this one before.
All right. Looks like I think Hutch is getting a quick break in. He'll be back momentarily. I don't know. You're playing red. I feel like I wanted to play red too. Yeah, I think I'll play red. Oh, Greasefang. Oh man, I remember that one. Have you made some upgrades to the Greasefang deck, Danny?
I have, yeah. I
Nice.
constantly upgrade, even though I don't play. I'll still look at cards every once in a while and be like, all right, what's new for this deck on, EDH Rec, and then I'll just procure them and throw them in the deck and then put it back on the shelf.
Yeah. I figure Edge of Eternities might have been some good fodder for that one.
There is all of the Galaxy foil lands, the new ones, and a couple other things, but no spacecraft.
Oh, no spacecraft? Okay.
No.
Yeah, we actually played a pretty long game, even though it was a three-way, Mitchell. So your waking up now is actually good timing. But I think we're gonna try to finish it in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So I think we'll get there.
Okay. Wait, no, waking up. No, I my neighbor's house caught on fire.
Oh no shit!
I was saving all their kittens.
Oh wait, you fucker! I was like, did I miss that in your note?
I feel better by lying and saving my neighbors from the house fire.
Oh, nice.
I got a couple upgrades. Upgrades for cards that I've been dying to get in here and finally got in.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully I draw them.
No, the mono red players are last, and just did the randomization. It's crazy because Krenko, it's like, okay, what is the next goblin that they'll print that might actually be better than the current goblins in your list? It almost seems like you start getting very picky every time a set comes out.
Yeah, I just want to pull my Hexing Squelcher and Wind Crown. That's it.
Oh, nice.
I just want to start tapping in a crap ton of Hexing Squelchers.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah.
But I will be making a Raphael and Leonardo deck.
Oh man. What color pairing is that?
Red. I think Leo's red. I think he's white. So I think he'd be red white.
I don't know if I like this.
I thought he was gonna be blue, but I don't think so.
Do they pump out goblins? I don't know their ability.
No, I know. So it's gonna take me some time to figure out how I want to do it.
I think I'll keep this hand. It's not ideal, but god dang it. Yeah, this might not be the best hand.
Mine isn't either, but I've already mulled once, so.
Because like this hand doesn't really do anything, and it has some good lands, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, you know what? I think I malt.
Yeah, maybe I will too. Let me think about it.
Okay.
I don't want to. Damn it. There's one card that's keeping me from wanting to.
Yeah, I'll mull too. That's probably best. Smarter.
Okay, Hutch is back. I reset, but it didn't reset you guys' life totals and commander. So if you want to update that real quick, we'll go into deck introductions again. I did randomize player order, so you're the first up, Hutch.
I am going to play Zimone Mystery Unraveler, a Simic landfall deck. Really cares about manifesting dread off of landfall triggers and then being able to flip any kind of face down permanent. Cool synergies there. This one is a bracket 4. She's not totally crazy. She still plays some pretty big, weird stuff. But it is playing Ancient Tomb, Worldly Tutor, Cyclonic Rift, and Force. As its 4 game changers.
Nice. Right on.
We'll drop that one in the chat as a link here. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be playing Greasefang. Just getting fat boys into the yard and killing people the old-fashioned way with creatures.
Hell yeah.
It's a level 3, bracket 3 for sure. I want to say 2 to 3 game changers. It's 2 actually, I believe, but could be 3. I forgot one.
Very nice.
Nothing crazy.
Okay. Solphem is a mono red deck. It's basically, I would say, probably one of the better commanders to run direct damage spells like Lightning Bolt and all those things, because it'll double the damage to stuff that my opponents control, but it won't double the damage to the stuff that I control. So things like Pyroclasm, Anger of the Gods, stuff like that will double up, and it's pretty awesome. And the nice bonus is you could give it the commander itself an indestructible counter, so that it will be able to survive those effects. Pretty cool. Lots of burn, so I would say one of the better burn commanders out there. Cool. And we got our favorite Goblin player on the stream, Mitchell. Want to talk about Krenko again?
Yep, so Krenko does what everyone likes to say. Krenko does Krenko things. I tap him, and he creates X 1/1 red goblin creatures, where X is the amount of goblins I control. So it gets out of control when he survives at least one round. Usually he doesn't. But I have some stuff in here that will hopefully protect him against some of the people in this group that I'm afraid are already looking to destroy him, and he's not even out yet. So.
Yeah. Right on. I forgot to mention my Solphem is a bracket 4 according to Moxfield. It has 4 game changers, but it probably plays more like a mid 3, to be honest. But yeah. You were saying, Hutch, sorry.
Just the game that you missed, there was a concordant crossroads in play.
Oh, nice.
From turn 2 into the end of the game.
That would have been awesome for you, Mitchell. Tap Krenko immediately, because it'll have haste. All the creatures on the battlefield have haste.
And all the tokens he makes have haste.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you definitely missed out. You slept in for no damn good reason.
In the sand also.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to 6.
All right.
I went to 5.
Yeah, I had my 1 maul, so I got my free maul for 7. So I'm good with my 7 now.
This is keepable. This thing on the bottom. Yeah, very sad. This Royal Elemental is going to the bottom of the deck. All right. Any turn zeros or anything?
No.
Got a good old forest, and we'll pass the turn.
All right. Play a Godless Shrine tapped and pass the turn.
No doubt. I'm drawing. Playing a Prismatic Vista, fetching for a mountain. And I would like to gamble at the same time. So my mountain plus the gamble. And put the 1 card in my hand. Seems appropriate. Let me find it. This one. It's like the 1 card that I pretty much almost always find early on. Okay, so that gets tapped. And we are going to let Mitchell, my fellow red player, because he's going to choose the card that needs to be discarded instead of the one that I just pulled. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which card should I discard?
4.
This one?
Yes.
It is a Demolition Field. It is not the card that I put into my hand. So good on you, fellow
what?
fellow
Demolition
red
feels so
player.
good. Why didn't you go get that? Because it was already in your hand.
Yeah, I pass after that.
All right. Draw. And for turn, and I'll just pass. Nothing major.
Mm-hmm.
Your playmat is so intense that I didn't immediately notice that your video was upside down. So we'll draw for turn. And play this tapped reading pool.
No doubt, no doubt.
And tap upkeep. Draw. So planes. And drop a Tarian's Journal.
Very nice. That's a good card. All right, I am going to draw. And we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a mountain. Tap this for 1 for a Soul Ring. That's the card I wanted to look for. Tap 2 plus 1 red 3 Fiery Inscription. I don't care about the ring tempting me when it ETBs. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, Fiery Inscription deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
And I do nothing else after that. I pass the turn.
Gross. Pass turn.
Reliquary Tower. Morph. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Dire Reach Sanitarium.
Sweet, sweet.
And I guess I will also pass the turn.
Draw. Bloodstain Mire, crack. Because you only really need mountains in the deck. You don't need fetches to find them.
You could play Rim Lavamancer. Maybe get that discard outlet.
Oh.
Fill your graveyard.
Yep. See, I would play cards like that, except I play those freaking wipe spells, so it's hard to keep Grim Lavamancer around. Yeah, because all those, like, you know, he's a 1/1, right? He doesn't have, like, protection from red. If he had, like, pro red, that would be sweet. Okay. We will tap 2, 3, 4 for my commander. We are gonna tap a red to play a sorcery called Faithless Looting. So that that trigger, it deals 4 damage to each opponent.
Gross.
Yeah. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's a weird combination that it does 4 damage to multicolored decks and plus 4 health to mono red.
Okay, I have to discard 2 cards. I guess it's gonna be. Oh, this is fun. Do I have? We don't have the mana, unfortunately. Oh god. Okay, Chandra, Awakened Inferno, and the other one's gonna be. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Glacial Chasm. One of the game changers in the deck. Okay, I pass up to that.
Tap 3. Krenko 10-string Kingpin. And
Hell yeah.
So now you probably know this already, Greg, but you know that the Chandra there wouldn't directly work with your commander, right? I'm sure you have a bunch of other damage multiplying effects.
Oh, just this thing about the emblem?
Yeah, because they actually control the emblem.
Oh, okay. Well, then there might have been some misplays in the past.
No, it's on me. I only know it because I have a.
I was always wondering about that. It seemed like it would, but if you can help clarify, that'd be great.
I have a Torbrand deck that it's also colorless.
Mm.
So like a bunch of the effects that I play in Torbrand are either red effects or effects that I control. So like a bunch of the normal mess with damage stuff weirdly doesn't work on those ones.
Oh, right. Because the emblem, they get it. The emblem, they get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Some classic ones like Furnace of Wrath still works, stuff like that. But most of the modern ones have some stipulation about where the damage comes from.
Yeah.
So I will play an Otawara for turn. Getting scary. And I'll just pass the turn.
Very nice. Blue mana open.
End of turn, I'll activate Diary Sanitarium to draw a card. And discard a Peace Walker Colossus.
Very nice.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play a Swamp.
Swamp.
I'll tap 3. Play my commander.
Hell yeah. Give that
Remove the
Peace Walker
combat.
Colossus.
Peace Walker comes into play. I'll crew it. I'll send 6 at you, Greg.
Very nice. I like it. Okay.
Second main phase, I'm going to use my journal to stack the Colossus.
Got a skeleton.
And draw a card.
Oh no, that's the other thing I'm thinking about. Very cool.
And yeah, pass turn.
All right, I will draw.
You'd be a real jerk if you played Blood Moon, Greg.
I'm okay with it.
I wouldn't be pumped, but
Yeah, I actually don't play Blood Moon in this deck. Because, it's only assholes play Blood Moon.
I don't play Blood Moon in Torbrand.
That's awesome. Okay, we are going to tap a red. Oh wait, how should I do it this way? This other way. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Oh, I guess it'll be fine. Okay. 2, 3, 4 for a Chandra, the Torch of Defiance. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Tap 1. And I'm going to plus up Chandra to get her to 5, and I add 2 red. And I'm going to play a card called Wheel of Misfortune. So first, there's a Fire Inscription trigger, and that deals 4 damage to everyone. Okay, yeah, do your
we'll
thing.
take the 4. Before you go through the extensive process of explaining how this nightmare of a rules card works, I am going to respond to it with a special game action.
Okay.
I'm going to flip this up to reveal a Void Mage Apprentice. And it has a trigger that when it is turned face up, counter target spell.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
I want to randomly get domed by some terrible multiplication of damage for my...
Yeah. No, it's dumb because, like...
Yeah. I also don't need the other mono red player to also get the wheel if they want.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Very nice. Okay. It looks like Danny lost connection. We'll try to reconnect. We are not going to be able to will anything, but I can play a card, a land card, which is a Forgotten Cave. I wish to go to combat and come at... I think it's going to have to be Danny, actually, even though you counter my spell, Hutch. I think he's tapped out. As soon as he gets back in. Yeah. So Mitchell, are you in on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or what?
Just because of they were my childhood heroes. That's all. Like,
Oh yeah, you did say you're gonna do Leonardo and whatever.
Yep. And Raphael, and then I'm just gonna buy the commander, but leave it the one pre-con just and leave it sealed.
Yeah. Danny, I was attacking you for 5.
With who?
With my Solphem.
Your commander?
Yeah. And it's combat damage, so it doesn't double like the non-combat damage stuff that he does. So it's just regular 5.
I'll swords him.
Hell yeah. We also had a spell that was played. That was a sorcery, so you lost 4 damage as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think you're at 32.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I pass turn after that.
Alright. Draw. Alright, land for turn.
And Hutch countered my my Will of Misfortune.
Nice. That was misfortunate. I mean,
yeah, I was done. Sorry, Mitch, if you didn't hear me.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah. I drew land for turn. Decisions. Yeah. Decisions. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tap 4. Play Perforos.
This guy.
And then I will swing at Chandra Greg. And whenever Kingpin attacks, I put a 1/1 counter on it and then create a number 1/1 red goblin creatures equal to Krenko's power.
Are they tapped and attacking or no?
No, they just says create them.
Okay.
So they do not. But everyone will take 2 from them entering, and then Chandra will take 2 unless any responses.
Oh, we actually take 4 damage, right?
Is it 4?
Yeah, because Perforos does 2 damage each.
Oh, yeah, oh shoot. Yeah, it's been a while since I had him. Sorry, yeah, you guys take 4.
Okay, and then Chandra let's get dealt 2 damage. Okay. Yep.
I don't like her when she gets a lot of loyalty.
Her plussing up to either get you something sweet or burn us all.
Yeah. She's kind of cool.
Pretty good. I'm a little annoyed because I got an entire playset of the previous best Chandra like Pyromaster.
Oh.
And the very next set, they came out with her, and she was immediately like 4 times more money.
Oh yeah. I remember when that came out. I think it was like 2013, and the card like skyrocketed. I was like, this is nuts.
She also could shoot planeswalkers at first, which was like she was like killing Lilianas in Modern left and right.
Oh right. Yeah. And then now she's like a freaking bulk rare. It's so lame. Such is life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mitchell, are you done?
Yeah, pass turn, sorry.
Oh. I don't regret this one. I will play my commander and pass the turn.
Nice. Tap, keep, draw. Did somebody say there's a Chandra?
There's a Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Who has it?
I have it.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna
She's
play
kind of cool.
Vista. I'll lose 1 life. 27. I'm gonna grab another planes, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay. Step 2. Play Arcane Signet.
Yep.
Tapping 3 to draw and discard. Guy reached off of Gary's Sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
Discarding a Parhelion the second.
There it is. There it is.
A crew.
Hell yeah. Get those 12 power total angels.
What's Chandra's
She's a 3 right now.
All right, so I'm going to swing Parhelion at Mitchell. I'll get the 2 tokens. One of those tokens will go at your Chandra.
No doubt, no
and
doubt.
The other one will go at Mitchell. So Mitchell, you've got 9 coming at you, and I got an angel coming for another 4 at you. So at Chandra, and then 9 at Mitchell.
No doubt. No doubt.
And then just to spread the love, I'm going to create a black. I'm going to bone charge your Commander Hutch.
Never going to financially recover from this. Cool.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Very cool, very cool. Arcane Signet. Let's see. 2. Oh. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's can't really do anything with that. Okay, I pass turn.
Oh. Alright, untap. Draw. Alright. Land for turn. Dang it! There's a couple things I want to do. Yeah, you're getting scary up there. That 9 really hurt. That 9 hurt.
I mean, there's a lot of peripherals damage about to happen again.
Yeah, but that 9 really hurt.
I was just evening it up. I mean, I'm at 27, so.
Because I got 2 things. I have 2 things I can do, and it depends. All right, now.
I don't feel like vegetables anymore.
What? You don't want to eat vegetables anymore?
All right, you know what? Because
Mama says you have to eat vegetables. You eat vegetables.
I
Hopefully it doesn't
really
get
eat some
countered or anything.
vegetables.
1, 2,
Okay, you have to
3,
keep eating
4,
them.
5. I'm gonna play Kiki Jiki,
No doubt.
so everybody will take 2, and then I will
But when I
tap
eat the
him. And I'm
vegetables,
gonna
it
create a
makes
copy
me
of.
feel kind of weird.
Actually, no, I can't because it's not legendary. So I'll just have them out here. I wasn't thinking on that, but it's okay. And then I will go to combat.
Oh, Perforos is active too, I think, as a creature. Because he has
Yeah,
the
3,
devotion.
5.
4. Yeah, are these count as devotion? Or is it just the?
Yeah, Perforos counts himself.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, the
I can
pips.
use them.
Papa, I got 2.
That's gonna cost you, the reminder that he was
Papa.
active.
We got 2 double panties.
Yeah, we did.
What?
Remember last night? Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go to
I
combat.
only remember getting 2.
and
Hmm.
I only remember getting 2.
Yeah, because Papa asked for one at McDonald's, and they gave us an extra one.
Yeah, so Danny, I'm gonna come at you
How much?
so continuing the attacks, so it'd be 3, 4.
I have two,
Yes,
yeah,
two
what?
4/4
I have
angels.
2 4/4s. Yeah, I have
Two
2 4/4
4/4s?
angels. Yeah.
2 4/4s. Okay.
They got
Then
vigilance.
I'll swing these 2 1/1s at Greg.
So the Krenko goes where?
And then, well, what is? No, I thought those are lands. You have a 1/1. Who's that? Void. So Krenko will go at Hutch, and then Perforos will go at Danny.
Okay, so the 2 goblins come at me, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got an attack trigger, yeah.
Yeah, Krenko.
And then, yep, he'll summon in. It goes up, pluses
3.
up to 2 now, so it'll be 3 more goblins coming in. So
Each
2,
takes
4,
6.
6. About
6.
6.
Yep, got it. Gross.
I'll take 6.
Okay.
Take 3 commander. No.
No, it's not Commander. Yeah, he's not out.
And then how much do we take from the tokens coming in?
6.
Another 6. Oh wow.
Yeah.
18. All right.
And that'll be my turn. Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Hutch, is that a flyer you have out
Nope.
there?
The 1/1. Void Mage Apprentice is a morph, flip it to counter a spell. Well, I have no spells that will do anything if they resolve. I have some spells I can technically still cast. Sure. Let's cast this Disa. And pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
It will flicker a thing that doesn't do anything when it gets there.
Draw. All right. Play a Shadowy Backstreet Surveil.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm thinking through some things.
Mm-hmm.
What's the CMC on Krenko? Actually, I'll just do this. Tap 3. I'm going to play a Shinra Reinforcements. When it enters the battlefield, I'll mill 3 and gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3, and go to 16. I'll move to combat step. Parhelion, Akurum.
No
I'll
doubt.
swing out all of these at Mitchell for 21.
Flying.
Darn, I gotta take it. I have nothing to block. Alright.
And I'm going to sack my Parhelion to my Tyrion. Draw a card. Second main phase. What's the CMC on your Krenko, Mitchell?
Yeah, I don't know that term.
3.
I'm sorry, mana value.
3.
And is he a double pip or a single pip?
Just 1. Yeah, 1 pip.
Okay. What else do you have that has pips that's making that's giving you
Kiki Jiki has 3 pips on it.
Yep.
gotcha. All right, I'm going to damn your Kiki Jiki.
What's it do?
Destroy target creature.
Destroy target creature.
Can't be
No.
regenerated.
No.
Last
Can I
thing
tap?
Be regenerated.
You
I
can. You
can't.
can tap it in response.
Yeah.
But well, only thing I can
Copy
clone
a token.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tap it to clone one of mine, so everybody will take 2 before it dies,
Mm-hmm.
2. All right.
and then the clone dies at the end, I guess, of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, pass the turn.
All right.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Greg, if you let me live one more turn, I'll play something that'll help you.
I mean, I'm definitely not gonna kill you. Oh wait, damn it! You're at 2. This will end up killing you. Well, okay. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to do a thing?
A thing that I was gonna play something that assholes play.
You could just
Blood Moon.
die and then it would go away.
No.
But
So the
I'll
thing.
live till his next turn at least.
I mean, so
It wouldn't
know.
hurt anybody but Hutch. It wouldn't hurt anybody but Hutch, really. And Hutch
Yeah.
is not a threat.
I don't. Even if you cast it or not, probably won't affect whether or not I can resolve a spell in my hand.
Okay, there's 2. If I play this one spell, it's actually gonna kill you because it's a sorcery.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Danny's obviously getting scary, but I mean, I feel like
I always get scary, then I just go away.
God damn it, this is okay.
But I will bring up, I was supposed to get a Tarmogoyf last game, and you didn't give it to me.
Damn it, this is a really awesome card, but it's just gonna draw hate, and then I'm just gonna die. Okay, this has to happen this way. 1 red for a blasphemous act, and then that's 2 damage to each opponent. So that kills you, Mitchell.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm gonna play my commander next for 6. And that's all I can do. Unfortunately, I passed the turn.
Sorry, Mitchell, you just got too scared too fast.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I would have done the same. I turn 1 strip mine people, so I totally get it.
You just to check, you have mana to cast Greasefang on your turn, yeah?
I
Yeah,
do,
he
only
definitely
costs
does.
5. I can cast it 2 more times easily.
All right. I apologize, but not that much because you killed my commander. I'm gonna cast Nature's Rhythm for X equals 2, and I'm gonna get a Collector Oof.
Collector Oof.
Collector Oof. Something bad. Oh, that's a null rod,
Stony
right?
Silence, yeah. Stony Silence on a creature.
I call it null rod.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, so you can't crew then? Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. That was the idea.
Hmm.
Right. Let's see. So, Arcane Signet, which is Eye Candy. Draw.
I was thinking for a second if you were playing white, you were gonna play like Draneth Magistrate, but you have just blue green.
See what brings this guy out. I'll draw and discard. Draw and that's interesting. Discarding and
Papa,
Yeah.
isolated
are you
chapel.
starting a stream?
Yep. No, Papa's still
I'll
streaming.
play a command beacon
No, I meant,
Cards
did
in
you
hand, Hutch?
start a stream? Not. Are you almost done with it? I said, are you
Okay, I
almost done with the stream?
Now's as good
Yeah.
time as any. I'm
We're
gonna try
almost
to
done
utter
now.
end your collector.
I mean, did you start a
Ooh.
stream?
Yeah, we're starting. We're almost about to end the stream.
Attempt to.
Yeah, you're good. It works.
Yep. Exile. Pass turn.
All right, drawing. Very interesting. Very interesting.
That oof was really good against me though.
Yeah.
Thinking. Two and a red. I'm gonna Faithless Suiting, so everyone takes 4 damage from the Fiery Inscription. Draw 2, discard 2. God dang it. Okay.
Did I do
Guess-
everybody's supposed to take 2? Did you
Yeah,
say that? Sorry.
You take 4, sorry. Yeah, 4 for Fiery Inscription. So I have to discard 2 cards, so it's going to be Chandra's Regulator and then Pyromancer's Goggles. Fable Passage.
Volunteer.
Yeah, Fable Passage. Get a Mountain, it comes untapped.
Did you say we take 2 or 4, Greg? Sorry.
It was 4.
Okay. I'm in it.
Yeah. And I will tap 5 mana for the Draw Hate card. It's going to be a Heartless Hidetsugu.
Nice.
And then I pass the turn.
The game ender
Yeah,
right there.
I mean, you don't need much more than 2 spells to be a game ender either way.
yeah.
Hey, a fetch land. Would have been a great draw 4 turns ago.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to attack. Never mind. It's all good. Hopefully Heartless Hidetsugu just does it.
Your out is me, Hutch.
We'll play a windswept heath, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, nice. $12 damage coming my way.
Tap in 5.
Hell yeah.
Greasefang. Harhelion the second.
No doubt, no doubt.
Crew.
Yes.
13 at Greg.
No blocks. I'm at 8.
Go ahead, second main phase. Play a journal. Sacrificing. Draw card. Play a Phyrexian Core. And yeah, pass a turn.
At your end step, I will Cyclonic Rift Hetsuko.
Very nice, very nice.
As you were.
That was good, that was good. Drawing.
Telling you, Hutch, I'm your out.
What's to do? What's to do? Yep, I don't have anything for the flyers. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, these cards aren't really gonna do anything. We are just going to attack into Danny for 5.
No trample, yeah?
No trample.
I'll just block with Angel.
Okay, I'm gonna respond by putting in an indestructible counter on my dude by discarding 2 cards. And that's all I can do. Yep, I ended up paying for the mana on the Phyrexian mana.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I didn't need to tap that. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, that's all I can do. I pass.
So you replayed your dude? Is that what happened?
No, I just made it have an indestructible counter by discarding 2 cards.
Cool. I should.
Me, I'm your out.
I mean,
I think you killed both of us.
He gets another turn to try to figure out what an answer. But the immediate threat, I think, is getting rid of you, Greg.
Yeah. This is another game where it's like close in life totals.
Yeah.
we will play a. Finally got one of these cards that I'm doing the boring side of it. I'm gonna play the Seagate Restoration as a tapped land and pass the turn.
That's awesome.
End of turn. End of turn. I'm gonna draw and discard. I'm sorry. We all draw and discard off Gaia Reach. I think
Oh, God. Okay.
failing to mention that. Sorry.
And then discard.
Apologies.
Oh, has this
And then
happened
discard.
before?
Oh,
Yes.
God. God, I had a freaking price of progress. What the hell? With the right kind of mana, too. Draw and then discard. Oh, okay. I thought it was a one-sided effect, but anyway.
No. It's not. I
I've been
apologize.
stuck on. I had removal for Perforos since the beginning of the game, and I've been stuck on one green short. Well,
Nice.
Play braids. Move to combat.
Price of progress. God damn it.
Elion, crude. I'm gonna send it all at Greg.
oh, okay. Nothing to say then.
I got no blocks.
Sacking Parhelion, drawing a
How
card.
does that thing? What's the wording on the thing you use to sack it?
Oh, here. It says, sacrifice another artifact or creature, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. Just tap it.
Yeah, sweet.
Response? No?
No.
Okay. I do have a braids in play. Alright. You have any artifacts in play?
Nope.
End of turn, I'm going to sacrifice this signet to the braids. So at the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If I do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, a player loses 2 life and they draw a card.
I cannot do so. So I lose 2 life.
Yep. I draw 2. And then I'll
Draw. Thinking about what's in the deck. I don't think I have any outs. It's been a little while since I've yeah. I don't think I have an outs. Well, I'll show it off anyway because it was the one I was complaining about. I'll minimize the. There we go. I'm gonna crack this. Go into 6 to get a forest. After that forest enters play, I will pay triple green for Archdruid's Charm, which one of the things is exile target artifact or enchantment. So I never had triple green, and I was just watching that Perforos beat me to death.
Exiling. Nice.
It would have been an out if you didn't have a sack outlet to finally get rid of Perihelion too. Part of the cost. So I'm just going to search for a creature or land card. I don't think I have a 4-drop mono blue because I have an island in hand. Oh, I'm getting a no. I've had to tap the forest. So if we assume that I have a 4 mana blue creature, save the day.
Subtlety.
Even like Ixeldron would do nothing. Ooh. I have a Spellseeker, but I don't have a 1-drop that would save the day. Only had a Fog that was mono blue. Yeah. So I get and cast Wonder, and then I lose the game. GG's.
Right on.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Sorry about the Gyro Reach. I completely spaced.
That's all good.
Because I've been playing for a while.
Oh, all good. Yeah.
One of those extra costs of playing remote Magic that no one's ever quite as aware of what's going on.
And playing Japanese print. That's part of it, too.
I mean, I live in Japan.
Yeah. Yep. Awesome. Well, gents, we are actually 30 minutes before the start of my next pod. So I think it's probably appropriate to close out. Mitchell showed us the finger by not waking up on time. He did say he tried to save some kittens and a burning house from burning down.
You punched a bear? You punched a bear.
But obviously it's all bullshit. But yeah, I think from here we can do our appropriate, just, if there's anything you want to put out there about anything, we can just do that and then prepare for the next stream. So I think we'll just go clockwise, actually starting from Mitchell, because I don't want him to have that last word. So there's that. Go ahead, Mitchell. You got anything put out?
No, just thank you for letting me show up and redeem myself a little bit. And the 18 to the face from Danny, I think it's made up for me being late.
Nice.
And, yeah. No, that's just, yeah, appreciate this opportunity and love the community.
Nice. Thanks, Mitchell. Always a pleasure seeing Krenko, albeit it was only one time this time. But we'll see you next time for sure. Okay. Hutch, you got anything?
Yeah. 2 quick things. If you ever see Greg at like a Magic Con or something, make sure you tell him that they should ban Ristic Study. And then also, that one. But then you should Venmo me $5.
So a quick note on that. I guess I didn't update you, Hutch, but the Commander format panel didn't keep me on this past October.
Oh,
So
okay, fair enough.
I am
Well, you
no
should
longer
just email
part.
them all and tell them not to ban.
Yeah. I guess I do. I do still have a direct line with them. But
I'm sorry to hear
Ristic
that,
Study
man.
is always a good target, right? But yeah, no, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. I can still support the communities that I have always, regardless. So, but yeah, good stuff.
Fair enough. Well, then I just let stand the Venmo me $5.
Yeah. All right, Danny, over to you.
No, I mean, appreciate the invite, Greg. You know me, fairly low key. It's fun to play with everybody. I did
Oh.
take my 45 minutes back from Mitchell by making him watch the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, man, I do miss the Land of the Rising Sun though. So it brings back memories just having you back on the stream and then, thinking about good old times. But yeah. All right, very cool. So I'm going to go to the closeout screen, and I wanted to thank everyone that was watching the show and the channel. We are going to prepare for the next round, which will start promptly in the next 33 minutes. With that, gentlemen, you all have a good one and have a great rest of the weekend. I know in Japan and Korea it is starting up the rest of the Sunday, so you don't quite have that much of a weekend left. But with all that being said, you all have a good one. Thanks.
Later. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Later.